morning, demonstrators gathered outside the federal courthouse in Eugene to protest immigration enforcement actions, a community effort that raised nearly $20,000 in legal funds for impacted students. The rally was sparked by the sudden revocation of visas of 4 international students from the University of Oregon. The Department of Homeland Security terminated the visa of one of those students on March 28th due to unspecified criminal charges. The termination gave the student 15 days to leave the country without any warning. The university told our news team that they were not involved in any decision regarding the student's status. Our news team spoke with the students about the university's response.
People come here to get an education, and I don't think it should ever be fair to just be able to take that away from them. I mean, that's a human right. Regardless where you're from, you should be able to get an education where you want.
We've reached out to the Department of Homeland Security for additional information, but never received a response. After several lawsuits, the federal administration reversed course, and all 4 impacted students at UO had their visas restored. More than 5,000 law enforcement agencies in the U.S. are now using Flock safety cameras, but several local governments are now terminating their contracts with the company and dismantling the cameras. Israel LaRue explains why 57 cameras now have been disconnected in Eugene.
That vulnerability, I just felt like we were at a place where until I can say, 100% beyond the shadow of a doubt that that's not going to ever happen again, I needed to make a tough decision, and so I did that.
Even though the camera collected data, Eugene police say it saw no evidence of the images being accessed or camera data searched while the camera was on. They say the camera could have been turned on by a Flock technician, like what happened in Springfield, or remotely. But what Eugene police can't explain is why only 1 camera out of the 57 deactivated throughout the city was accidentally turned on.
What we believe to have happened was that there was an error message, and upon fixing that error message, it rebooted the camera. It stayed on for a period of time, unbeknownst to us, and we were made aware of that, and so we acted very quickly after that.
And the camera had been turned off before EPD terminated their contract with Flock.
I don't know the time frame in which the camera was on and off. I just know when it was brought to my attention and how quickly we acted.
There's no timeline on the removal of the cameras, as Flock Safety installed the cameras, so they will be the ones to take them down. Reporting in Eugene, I'm Israel LaRue.